So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully, the road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Après, comme tu sais, Groudon, moi les succès, je m'en branle un peu, donc au final... à voir, enfin, de toute façon, je ferai toutes les quêtes que je croise, donc... j'aurai peut-être le trophée, peut-être pas, mais en vrai... c'est clairement pas ma prio, mon objectif ou quoi que ce soit. Bonjour. Vous imaginez quand même, un mec random arrive, il vous emporte dans les flammes, et vous avez pas le temps de vous en rendre compte, vous êtes mort. Un flanc. Ah ça ils appellent un gelato. La première fois qu'on en a vu un, ils l'appelaient guimauve. Après il y avait la chasse qui était un flanc. Oula. Ah ouais, je me le suis pris forcément. Esquive. Bandits et créatures vaincues.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo.
Bravo.
A magnificent display, my
Bon, je suppose que la partie 2, du coup, ça sera les bandits qui voudront se venger.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Très bien. Un moment plus tard.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
Surtout qu'il n'y a plus Annabella pour aller les emmerder.
That's all of them, and not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will.
Envoie-moi un SMS.
Safe travels.
Eastpool
Ah,
lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
elle est là. Putain, je la cherchais. Elle parlait, mais je sais pas où elle était. Très bien. Rendons la quête à Martha. Et on sera bon. Il restera plus qu'une quête secondaire, je crois, sur la map. Celle au marché. Les coupes de cheveux dans cet univers, c'est un désastre. Ah bon?
Ah, there you are.
En quoi?
All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out.
T'as cru qu'il y avait des coiffeurs au Moyen-Âge?
And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. Nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Après, même s'il y avait des coiffeurs, c'est pas comme maintenant. Hein. C'était, on te fait une coupe unique. Ou juste juste on te coupe les cheveux comme on peut, juste de manière à ce que tu puisses voir quelque chose devant toi. Mais je pense pas que c'était en mode. Alors j'aimerais bien que vous me fassiez les côtés un peu courts, un petit brushing, ce genre de choses. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'elle veut, elle?
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
Hello.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with the blade.
Je sais faire.
Listening?
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with the blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled.
Ah, c'est le truc
Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once
en
more.
haut de la colline là.
And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Alors Dron, pour te répondre, non, Digital Extreme, je pense pas qu'ils testent leur jeu parce que c'est toujours la merde dès qu'il y a une mise à jour, il y a plein de bugs et c'est toujours mal équilibré, etc., etc. Ça a toujours été la merde. Ça fait 10 ans, 11 ans.
Theo, if you wouldn't mind making
Toujours
arrangements for
pareil.
the transportation of our guests as we discussed.
Of course, leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chairdra's Thread, past Sleipnir's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Allez, alors, c'est... Ah non, c'est pas là où je pensais. Je pensais que c'était soit là, soit ici. Non, ok. Bon bah je vais... Ah non, attends. Comment on est censé passer? Par le canyon? Oh, je comprends pas, parce que là on peut pas passer ici. Là c'est un pont. Ah, par ici. Ok. Et en deux parties, celle-là aussi. Ouais, bah, puis je suppose qu'il y en aura une aussi avec... comment elle s'appelle? Apolline.
Come on.
Et tourne. Bordel. Les gobelins. Pour le loot, ce sera nul, ce sera 2 guilds ou un croc d'animal. Une seau d'acier, on s'en branle. Et le mec qui a un nom de meuf. Le mec qui a un nom de meuf. On parle de qui?
This must have been a nice place once.
And it will be again.
À la ville du désert. Ah oui, je sais plus son nom. Hier j'ai sorti un nom, c'était pas du tout ça, donc... Mais ils sont trop loin les ennemis là. J'avais jamais fait gaffe qu'il sortait le sceptre de Ramu quand il faisait cette compétence.
I think that's the last of them.
Il saute haut le loup, ouais.
Let's head back to Boklad.
Je sais pas si t'as déjà essayé d'utiliser l'accessoire qui automatise les commandes du loup. Mais en fait à chaque fois, enfin il fait plein de charges, etc. Et en fait il fait que ça, de sauter, de faire des roulades et tout, c'est... Ah, tu vois la différence quand tu l'utilises et quand tu l'utilises pas. Hein. Là, moi je le manipule pas le loup, tu vois, je m'amuse pas à faire attaquer, charge, etc. Mais quand t'automatises, oh là là, il bouge dans tous les sens, il fait plein de trucs. On part là, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Parce que j'ai vu que la map va continuer par ici.
Good girl.
Oui, oui, oui. Moi, je pense que ça sera un truc de chasse par là. Alors, c'est juste un chemin qui ramène à un autre endroit, mais... Non, non, c'est clairement un terrain de chasse, ça. Et là, par exemple, voilà, là, je l'ai pas débloqué, la chasse, donc... Faut que juste... voilà. Mais au moins, je sais qu'il y aura un truc par là. Par contre, y a pas de TP proche.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Theodore.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Il s'appelle Marchand Louche, du coup c'est un méchant. Il y a de fortes chances, hein. Ou alors c'est juste qu'il louche, genre il regarde pas droit.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock.
Dans ce cas-là, il est pas méchant.
The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Oui, elle a des prix un peu excessifs. Tic tic tic. Bon, lui, qu'est-ce qu'il voulait?
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
La quête finale de ces deux-là est une de mes préférées. Ok. Bon, on verra ça un jour. C'est bon, tout le monde est content. Plus personne n'a besoin de Bibi. C'est bon. Allons du coup sauver la ville. 40 minutes plus tard.
Sounds like thunder.
À cause de ton détour, la ville est détruite.
You're late.
Mais non.
I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Ah.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
C'est Roxas.
Allow me to introduce
Ouais,
my brother.
le tonton il va tomber dans les
Dad's
pommes.
told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Eh?
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il lui prend à Joshua? Et oui, j'aime aussi beaucoup son accent.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Et là, le plus dur pour moi, maintenant qu'il y a Joshua partout, c'est que j'essaye de prendre des screenshots où on le voit pas dessus, comme ça il est pas dans la miniature et donc ça spoil pas.
That's what it looked like.
C'est dur.
Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks
That's
true,
true.
Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river.
Mais
Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
ça n'a aucun sens, putain.
We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
Ça n'a aucun sens.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Sauver les survivants? Non, non.
Shall we then?
Le fait que Clive n'aille pas avec Joshua,
And you keep Clive safe.
alors que juste avant, c'était en mode oh, vous en faites pas, les ailes écarlates. Il y a mon frère qui est là pour me protéger. Et je serai pas tout seul. Au final, c'est Jill qui doit faire le travail. Genre, nique ta mère, quoi, au bout d'un moment.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Il y a Jill, oui, mais Jill, c'est pas le gardien du Phénix.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Ah, bon, bah. Les gens sont dead. Ils sont niveau 20, oui, c'est nul. Ah, voilà. 33, ça... déjà mieux. Aïe. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Bah, c'est un spécial, lui, en fait. C'est un ninja. Aïe, 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 aïe. Aïe. Ok. J'ai pas fait attention au champ latin. Ouais, j'ai pu... Hop. La potion qui me soigne. C'est fermé là de toute façon. Ouais. Bonsoir. On vise évidemment les magiciens en premier. Non, non, non. Voilà. Parfait. D'ailleurs, en mode difficile, t'as des soigneurs dès le début du jeu ou presque. Ouais, mais du coup, moi, tu vois, typiquement avec mes compétences, c'est pas un problème. Je leur fonce dessus et je les défonce directement. Ah, les piafs par contre. Les piafs, c'est mon point faible. Avec mon build. Quoique, en vrai, la ruée d'Ifrit peut se faire dans les airs. Donc, en vrai, c'est possible, mais c'est compliqué. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Ah merde, il y a plusieurs coups. Bâtard. Mais putain, merde. Ah, le combat aérien, si, il suffit d'avoir le pouvoir de Garuda pour les amener au sol. Il y a des compétences aussi pour le truc aérien, mais bon, je t'avoue, je les ai pas débloqués. Vraiment trop bien ça. Okay. Oh non, c'est chiant là. Aïe 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 aïe. Ça marche pas quand t'as 1 milliard d'ennemis. Alors déjà, je pense pas qu'il y ait des milliards d'ennemis dans le jeu. Déjà de base. Mais non, ouais. Ah, je pensais qu'il y avait un coffre par là. C'est sûr que c'est chiant. Mais bon. Après les pouvoirs de Ramu, je sais qu'ils touchent un peu tout. Le truc de feu aussi que j'ai là sur Phoenix peut aussi toucher un peu tout le monde. Genre ça. Je sais que ça a une assez bonne portée pour toucher les ennemis dans les airs. C'est vrai qu'il y a ça. La parade. Okay. Sort de la boule de Ramu. Ouais, voilà. Ah non, la boule, tu veux dire le... Oh, 2000 balles. Putain, première fois que je vois un coffre avec autant d'argent. Tu parles de la petite boule ou de celle que j'ai, enfin le dôme, on va l'appeler. Provocation. Oui, provocation, et j'avoue, ça sert à rien, je pense. Ah si tu veux que tous les ennemis viennent vers toi, parce que des fois ils focus les alliés. Surtout quand c'est des trash mobs. Bah, peut-être calmer toi. Vas-y, ose. Alors c'était pas ce que je voulais faire de base, mais je prends. Oula! Aïe! Et j'appuie et... Aïe! Touché! Voilà, la caméra qui a du mal. Hein. J'ai pris si cher. J'ai tout pris. La totale. Non. Ok.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather.
Oh là là.
There may still be survivors inside.
Pouf. Oh, ce laser. J'ai perdu, je sais pas, 1000 et quelques points de vie. C'était abusé. En même temps, compliqué d'avoir le timing de ce truc, surtout quand tu l'as jamais vu l'attaque. Ardeur de Bahamut, bah j'utilise pas les compétences de Bahamut, alors ciao. Alors on se place bien.
Where is your master? What does he want? Silence!
Facile.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Ah, Arbardre.
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again.
C'est toujours pas qui c'est.
I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
C'est un juge de Final Fantasy XII.
And you will yield.
Ok, c'est Sleipnir son prénom.
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Too slow.
Ok. Aucun effort. Merde, putain, j'ai pas réussi. Bon, je vais faire ça déjà, je vais me débarrasser de ce cooldown. Je m'en refais une, non? Bouge pas. Bouge pas. Elle est chiant avec ça. Fuck. Il a perdu son épée.
It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now? A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Stylé.
Closely, Mythos. Yes. Yes.
Ah non, ok, je pensais que c'était beaucoup plus rapide. Aïe. Mais c'est cool, ils ont un délai. Le bâtard. Ok. Et voilà, mais j'esquive trop vite. $55 000, 55 000 pardon.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Voilà.
Nice try.
Ah, à l'aide.
Too slow.
Aïe aïe aïe. Âme de Ragnarok, bah oui, bah toujours plus aussi.
Help me, boy. Too slow.
Ah, j'avais pas vu, le loup il s'est transformé.
Enjoying yourself?
Bâtard. Ok. Aïe. Bah, je sais pas. Aïe. Mais il y a un temps. Il y a un petit temps dégueulasse entre ces attaques. Faire des lances, ok. Ok. Tiens, prends ça. Pas grave, je me prends des attaques, mais... Voilà. Bah en vrai, Groudon, quand tu disais que tu t'avais galéré dessus, tu m'as fait un peu peur, mais en fait ça va, c'est juste, je pense que t'es pas à l'aise avec le côté action du jeu peut-être, mais franchement ça va. Il y a juste ces petits délais dans ces attaques qui font que j'esquive trop tôt.